Okay, so now we want to create a campaign. We can either use the voice recorder here or type in something. And here's something I've prepared already. I want to create a thought leadership weekly article on AI and its interplay with growth, revenue, marketing, and go-to-market motions. I want the article to be published on the Soundtrak website in several spots and a Substack page. The website's a weekly LinkedIn post, both under my personal name and Soundtrak company name. The campaign needs to focus on the creative direction of the newsletter, including title, look and feel, ideally aligned with the brand and with the Signal, my other newsletter, the production of it weekly, that is the process and how we can automate it as much as possible using Claude, and thirdly, how we get subscribers to Substack and readers on LinkedIn. This is the brief. And now it goes away and it operates. And it uses several agents that I've developed to capture a good brief. And the first agent is a campaign manager, and it's employing the grill me strategy, which basically means that it won't take this brief at face value. It'll actually come and grill me specifically for the project itself. So the grill me skill within the campaign managers asked me a few questions specific to the KPIs. And the first one is about what their objective is. And I think in this instance, it's about growing the subscriber base to our Substack audience. Who's the first edition written for? Basically, it's looking at founders, CEOs, sales, marketing, RevOps leaders. Yes, that's correct. But you could change that if you weren't happy with it. And now it goes away and finalises the brief. Once it's collected that, it would ask for some more information if it didn't have enough context to build a brief. Other questions, the briefing process is asked me is how bold should the name and look be, which sets the creative director's stretch tolerance, confident but on brand. And it's going away and finalising the brief. It's also looking to try and work out exactly what the budget is for this. And it's a soft launch, so we'll just have a smaller budget, organic on launch, but some more money to test and learn. One of the other questions the campaign manager's asking me is what's the new subscriber target? And I'm just going to aim low, but hopefully we can get something higher than this, and looking for about 3K LinkedIn, but about 300 as a stretch target of subscribers. All right, so the grill me is done properly, and a number of things have been locked. What's really important to note here is that the AI Studio has built a website or web page for the human in the loop to approve. Rather than having to read tons and tons and tons and tons of text, we have a single page with some data, which does require some reading. You can't escape from reading. That is ready to be approved by the human in the loop. Such information as locked decisions that were made during the Grill Me interview, but more importantly, why this campaign, a weekly thought leadership newsletter that turns the build of the Soundtrak AI Studio into public teaching. Each edition is one learning from actually building the system, where we started, where we ended, what changed the learning. It's teaching, not selling. A little bit about the offer, which is a free weekly newsletter. The name and the positioning is to be determined. The format, which we've covered. Pricing, free. Where we're going to promote it. How we're going to create an editorial engine. What's not there in offer. The work streams, who the audience is. A single-minded proposition. Most people are theorizing the AI run go to market. This is the operator who actually built it, publishing one honest learning a week with the receipts, teaching, not selling, the goals, how we're going to grow it, the brand context, which we inherited from phase 0, which is, again, the information about look and feel, style guide, tone of voice, any governance requirements and so forth, tech stack as well, mandatories, no ghost written, no voice drift. We're basically not saying Seaman in a box. What we're actually saying is, and not saying AI replaces the marketer. What we're actually trying to do is it's a 10x. We're promoting the studio, budget, timeline and sequencing, insights, and any open questions remaining. So once I'm comfortable with this, or once the human in the loop is comfortable in this, all they need to do is hit approve. Approve the brief, and then it kicks off the next stage. All in all, that took probably about an hour.